Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Sturge here, back on my channel 9, and today I'm going to be showing you the top 5 farming armies that you can use without your heroes. During every single attack you'll see in today's video, I will not be using any of my heroes in any of the attacks, just to show you how much loot you can get without using any of your heroes. Starting off with our first attack strategy here, it is the Mass Baby Dragon attack strategy. It is a very popular one, and you basically want to attack the dead Town Hall 10s and Town Hall 9s, and you want to use your lightning spells on the air defenses and the queen as you see there, and making sure to get a bunch of value using those, getting multiple buildings instead of just the air defense, dropping all of the lightning spells on this attack here, and then once you have the lightning spells, taking out a couple of the air defenses, you're going to drop a circle of baby dragons around the entirety of the base to get these outside buildings, and head in towards the storages and take out all of the collectors, dropping the Clan Castle Electric Dragon on the base. And the Clan Castles aren't needed for any of these attacks, I just have it because I can donate the dragons and stuff to myself using one of my other accounts. But you have the loot going down around the outside of the base, getting that first star. We're running low on dragons though, so we're going to drop the last few to take out the rest of the loot buildings. Last Dark Elixir drill at the top right going down now. And we still have a bunch of Elixir and Dark Elixir on the base. This army isn't that good for heading into the core of the base to get the Dark Elixir storage, but the next attack strategy is very good for getting that exact same building, the Dark Elixir storage, getting the last few collectors out of the way, and then we're going to head out for the next attack, getting it 1 star, 76%, getting every single bit of the loot from the collectors and most of the storages, getting around 750,000 of each and 4,000 Dark Elixir. For the next attack strategy, I'm going to be showing off 2 ways to actually use it. It is the Jiwi attack strategy, and this first way is against the dead bases with a bunch of loot inside of the collectors. I'm going to drop the giants first to distract the defenses, and then 1 wizard on every single one of the collectors you're trying to take out, and basically go around 3 sides of the base, except for the one side we're going to drop the rest of your army to go on the rest of the base, which is actually the right side. The reason for that is because the Dark Elixir storage is towards the right side on the core of the base. So we're going to drop the giants and wizards we have remaining in the army on the right side, and then wall break into the core of the base. Now the other way you can actually use this army is basically just using every single bit of your army to basically just push straight into the core of the base, starting with your giants and then the wizards behind to help take out the outside buildings to head in towards the core of the base. Now all the loot is inside this one huge compartment, which is basically perfect for this army. You can just use the wizards to take out the loot buildings and the giants to take down the defenses, and we actually managed to get every single bit of the loot on this base. But heading back over to the main attack here, we're going to drop a jump spell, a heal, a rage, and a poison on the heroes in the core of the base to basically head in and take down the Dark Elixir storage that we were trying to take out at the beginning of this attack here. We're taking down the enemy king and going over towards the Dark Elixir storage, freezing the Expo and the enemy queen as we take her down there. Not too bad. Getting the Dark Elixir storage out of the way, and the first star from the 50%, about to get the 2 star from the Town Hall, which is pretty good, and we end up getting most of the Dark Elixir, every single bit of it. Besides, I think the rest of it was inside of the Clan Castle. We get every single bit of the Dark Elixir, which is your main goal with this army. On to our third attack strategy of the day. There is also 2 ways of using this army here. We're going to show off first this very maxed out Town Hall 9 with a bunch of loot on the outside and basically inside the storages. So you basically want to take out the loot buildings on the outside and then basically just push straight in on one side of the base using the balloons to distract the defenses and take them out, and using the minions to take down the buildings that aren't the defenses behind them, healing and raging where necessary around the wizard towers and the expos. And we have the queen at the very top of the base, but if she was around the core, would have easily taken her out with the minions and the balloons, taking down the other buildings around the base. Now this way of using this army isn't that viable for getting all of the loot. As you see here, we have around 300,000 of each still left, and around 3,000 Dark Elixir still left on the base, so we didn't get all of it. But in this next option, I'm going to be showing you a better way to actually use it by actually sniping it, just like in the Jiwi attack strategy, using the minions to snipe out all of the collectors that are out of range from the air targeting defenses, and where they are in range, you can drop a couple of balloons to basically just head over, distract, or even take it down, dropping a poison on that archer queen as you see there, taking her down, to basically take down all of these collectors on the right side, dropping the spells where necessary with the wizard towers and stuff to take those down, and allowing you to take out the rest of the collectors, as this base only really had the loot inside of the collectors, dropping the rest of the balloons at the very bottom to take down the last little bit of the Dark Elixir, healing and raging through the bottom of this base, getting that first star from the 50% so we can at least get a star bonus if we still have that available, but ending off that raid getting a bunch more loot than we were with the other way of using this army. So let's head on to our next attack strategy. The fourth attack strategy is actually the cheapest one and actually the most famous one. It is the Barch, the Barbarians, and the Archers. We're going to be attacking this very maxed Town Hall 9. Both heroes are completely maxed, and we're going to be using the lightning spells to take down an air defense and the mortar, as well as trying to take down that queen there. Just like the Big Dragon attack strategy, you want to get some value with your lightning spells here. And we're now going to just use the Barbarians and Archers. Barbarians to distract the defenses and hopefully take down a couple of the collectors on their own, and the Archers to basically take down the outside buildings while the Barbarians distract the defenses there, basically dropping the entire army towards the top because that is where all of the collectors are. The drills are on the outside as well, and the storages are close to the outside of their compartments, so we can get those out of the way as well, speeding up the attack here, ending off the raid, and gain almost 800,000 of each, which is honestly very good for the attack strategy. You're not going to get that much Dark Elixir than you were with the other ones. And the final attack strategy of the day is the Pekka Smash. We're going to be using this one if you are trying to gain some trophies and some loot, as well as the Pekkas and the Wizards are very good against taking down the entirety of the base, as you'll see here with this attack here, starting with the Pekkas on both sides of the way you want to go for a funnel, creating a funnel using 2 of the Pekkas while breaking in and dropping the Pekkas and the Wizards. It is pretty similar to the GW attack strategy, even using some giants inside of the clan castle there, going to heal these Wizards back up to full health and raging the Pekkas and Wizards into the core of the base. Now this base had all of the storages in the core, so we can easily just take down all of the loot in the core of the base, and none of the defenses will be able to target any of the troops in the core, which is pretty good. Poisoning the king, getting that first star. The second star is about to get achieved here as well. Not using the heroes for any of these attacks, so you don't need your heroes to farm at Town Hall 9, which is pretty good. And we're going to speed up the attack eventually here as we get most of the loot, about to get the rest of the Dark Elixir on the right side of the base. That drill will go down for the final bit of the Dark Elixir, speeding up the rest of the attack. We're actually getting pretty close to time failing on this one here, had around 10 seconds left as we are trying to take down this final cannon with just the Pekkas to get it down for a final 3-star of the day. Very good attack there using the Pekka Smash. Honestly, very good if you are trying to charge push and farm at the exact same time. Looks like that is the final attack strategy of the day. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you want to see some more Town Hall 9 or any Clash of Clans related content on my channel, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.